Hey guys, it's Sakina. Welcome back to my channel. Sorry that I have such a ruffled look today. Today I'm going to be doing some volunteer work at a local herb garden. It is the American Botanical Council. I think I got that right. Like today I worked in the Mexican garden. The guy that I work for, his name is Toby. He's basically the lead gardener, head gardener there, and I did my orientation like 2 weeks ago. So today I'm actually going to be working in the garden, and I'll show you what that experience is like.
Their main purpose is, but it's something interesting.
So this is Mexican oregano, and you can use the flowers to make a tea, and the leaves you use while cooking. Okay.
You can use this in almost beans. It's one of the main ingredients in some of the stewed chicken and stewed beef. It has the same profile as European oregano, but it has a woodier taste to it. So it has a better flavor, I think.
Okay, so originally I did not have a video planned for this Tuesday, but I knew that I had to get y'all a video because I am committed to 2 videos per week. Sunday and Tuesday I post a video. If you have not already subscribed, be sure to do so below. But yes, every Sunday and Tuesday I post a video, and I had not done any content for Tuesday. And so spending time to give back to the community is really important to me. And I like to do so in ways that are going to benefit me in a sense of something that I'm really passionate about. So, quick backstory, I have a degree in nutrition, so I'm really health conscious. Hence the content you see on my channel right now. You'll see some health conscious type videos, and it's been a passion of mine since I was a teenager. So today I got to really get dirty with my hands and work in the garden, and he had me basically just weeding out the Mexican herb garden, and that's what I did. But one cool thing that he did, I'll show you, is he let me go home with some Mexican oregano. So this is what it looks like, and these are the flowers. And he mentioned that you can use the flowers for tea, and then the green leaves you can use as oregano. So I'm actually going to use this today. It smells like oregano, but it also kind of smells like weed. I'm not even gonna lie to you. When he was kind of like cleaning some of the dead pieces, like these black pieces are dead. He was cleaning that up off the bush, and it smelled so aromatic and fragrant. I was like, oh my God, like, why do I smell weed? And I was like, is that bush? And he was like, yeah, but this is not weed, I promise. So yeah, I'm gonna use this in a recipe. Actually, I'm gonna use it in a recipe that I've already done a video for. If you've not already checked out my fried chicken shrooms, you can do so by clicking that link above, that video above. This is the recipe that I got from Robin Beltran. She is the founder of the Black Vegan Company. Oh shoot, I can't believe I'm blanking on it. The Black Vegan Company. You can check out my interview with her above. And I'm gonna take her recipe and I'm going to mix it up a little bit. I'm gonna add some of this dill. I'm sorry. I'm gonna add some of this oregano to the breading that covers the mushrooms, and see how that adds to the flavor. So traditionally people use oregano in a lot of Mexican dishes. So you can use it in chicken, things like that. So it's very fragrant, and it's so fragrant. I'm very excited to see how this turns out. So stay tuned. So I'm just going through and I'm separating the leaves from the actual flowers and the stem. It is so fragrant, you guys. It's really hard to describe, but it's super fragrant, and that's why I was so excited to be able to take some home. I think when you work closely with nature and you get to see firsthand where your food comes from, it makes you more excited about eating and cooking, because I've never cooked with oregano. But like when I smelled how aromatic it was, I was just so excited like to try it, because I had never, you know, seen oregano in the wild, and it smells so good. So I'm super excited to try this. Okay, so what I've done now is I have separated the flowers, these beautiful flowers, look at them. These beautiful pink flowers. They still have that strong smell from the leaves, but I'm gonna see if I can add them to a tea later on. I'm actually gonna research some of the benefits of the flowers to see if they hold any medicinal properties. But I want to show you guys the leaves. I have thoroughly went through these with my hands, and I sifted it in a little sifter here just to get out the little sticks and things like that. And then I kind of, with my hands, I went through and just made sure there was no extra stems remaining that I didn't want to end up in my food. But this is what it yielded. This, and this is what I'm going to chop up and put into my flour mixture, the breading for my mushrooms. I don't know how this is going to turn out. I did a little research, and Mexican oregano is actually not a true oregano. It is actually part of the verbena family. True oregano is usually found in the Mediterranean, southwestern Europe. So Mexican oregano is found in Mexico, but it is a staple in a lot of Mexican dishes. So they use it a lot with pork dishes and chicken dishes. So seeing as how the fried shrooms are meant to mimic chicken, I hope that this adds a bit of a meaty flavor, I guess you could say, or just a seasoning that will kind of trigger my brain to associate that with meat. And obviously I also use dill in this recipe, so the dill is actually used in the dip. I'm gonna go ahead and get this cooking. I'm gonna chop this up so that it's nice and fine, add it to my flour, and then we're gonna fry them up. Okay, so in this bag I have a mixture of flour and panko breadcrumbs, and this is what I'm gonna add the oregano to. I'll also add salt and pepper to this mixture. So I have chopped up the oregano so it's a lot more fine, and I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my flour. All right, let me tell you guys, this is so aromatic. As I was cutting it up, I felt like I was getting high on oregano. That's just how strong this smells. It's divine. I love it. Yummy. I see oregano bits. I see oregano bits. Okay, so I just finished frying up my mushrooms, and I'll show you that here. Now these came out amazingly crispy and just golden brown. They almost look like fried oysters. So if you are trying to transition to be vegan, I really highly suggest, you know, substituting some mushrooms, shiitake to be exact, in place of your oyster craving. But I just want to kind of show you so you can see some of the green there on the on this piece here. That is the fresh oregano. And I just remembered, I was gonna take a bite, but I wanted to save it for the video. I just remembered I hadn't even tasted the oregano without being in this recipe. So let me taste a piece. I have some extra leaves here that I didn't throw away. Now this garden is organic, so there are no pesticides on this. It's 100% organic herb garden. And I will post the link for the American Botanical Council. I'll post it down in the description box. I feel like I'm getting that name wrong. But if you're more interested in what they do, basically it's like an education center. But I'm gonna try this oregano without the mushrooms first. It's kind of spicy. So at first this is very fragrant, and then it starts to get bitter, and then it starts to get spicy, but now it's kind of got like a minty, so it's like different layers of flavor notes there. But yes, it has a bit of a spicy taste. I want to show y'all the dill dipping sauce, the aioli, and I'm gonna go ahead and try one of my little fried mushrooms with the oregano. Oh my god, my tongue is like numb. This is one of my favorite recipes to make, especially when I'm craving meat. Tasty. I have flour all on my shirt, on my dress. Tasty, very, very tasty. I don't taste the oregano as much, but to be completely honest with you, if it was a very strong, like if I put too much, it would really overpower everything. I'm getting hints of the oregano. I would probably add double the amount that I put in there, but it would just be really heavy on that oregano flavor. I can taste it, but next time I'm gonna go a little heavier on it. I only grabbed a few branches, so I didn't have too much to work with, but I'm very happy with the result. Another thing you can do, you can cook your food, dice up the oregano very finely, and then sprinkle that on afterwards, so that it's a nice fresh oregano flavor as opposed to frying it, because I think frying will definitely take away some of that flavor. So yummy. Today was a fabulous day working out in Mother Nature. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a thumbs up. And of course, subscribe if you have not already subscribed to my channel. As always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye.